Softypapa here from the Softypapa store with another Japan treasure. This is a ceramic statue of Tanuki-san. Tanukis are raccoon dogs. They're little creatures that inhabit woodland areas like the bamboo forest behind my house and the meadow behind my house here. I regularly see a pair of Tanuki crossing the meadow right there. They'll stop if they hear me here on the patio. They'll stop and give me a look. And they look really a lot like this. Their faces are very similar. But these statues have a meaning. Okay, they tell a story. That story is thus. You can see the ledger right there. There's a little ledger of creditors. This is the people that the Tanuki owes money to. Part of the reason the Tanuki owes money is that it drinks too much. There's a bottle of sake right there. Part of the reason Tanuki-san has such a big pot belly is because he drinks too much. How do we know it's a he? We'll take a look at them things right there. So the enormous testicles and the small diminutive little penis tell a story as well. All together, taken all together, what we're seeing here is that it's a warning. If you drink too much, you're going to have a pot belly, you're going to be in debt, you're going to want to have sex, witness the enormous testicles, but you won't be able to perform the small, tiny little penis. Japanese people like to place these statues at the entrances of their home, and I like to imagine that it's done so as a cautionary reminder to the husband of the house who heads out to go to work every day to, if you go out drinking with the guys, don't overdo it, or you'll wind up like Tanuki-san. It's very common to see these statues at the entrance of the houses, or even bigger statues standing right at the front of on the outside. This statue dates from the Mid-Shōwa period, so let's say probably the 50s or the 60s, maybe the 70s. I don't really know. I had the antique dealer I bought this from kind of estimate the date for me. It's in very good condition. I don't see any cracks. No really chips to speak of. Maybe a little tiny chip right there. You can see right there. Sorry for my face there. Some little marks, a little mark right there. Overall, I think it's been standing on someone's, probably on the genkan, the entranceway, just on the little alcove above there for a long time. Let's take a closer look. You can get a kind of a better view here. There's a little mark right there. Let's go zoom in with macro. At first I thought there was a little scuff mark on the nose, but I don't think it is. It just seems to be the way the light kind of comes off of it. Boy, I can't tell you how much that really looks like Tanuki-san. That's exactly how they look, without the hat, of course. It's got a nice hat, just kind of like a little, I don't think that's a scratch or anything right there. Maybe just a little scuff mark. It's got a couple of those. But it's in good shape. I really like it. This is the kind I'd have in my own house. I do have one like this. Although it's a more stylized piece. It's very heavy. By the way, free shipping on all products purchased from in the Softypapa store. That's just like maybe a little paint drop, maybe hand-painted item. Maybe dripped a little paint, left it on there. I think this would make a nice addition to someone's collection, or maybe you could put this at the entrance of your house, maybe to remind the residents of the house to be a little more careful when they're going out on a night of drinking. I already gave you the date. We already took a look at the condition. Here's a couple photos. Drop on down to the description and look for that link if you want to buy it. If it's already sold, have a look around. Maybe you'll find something else you like. Thanks for dropping by. Here's the photos.